Hello everyone. Over my time playing the Xenomorph, I often get the question, Bran, how do I get better at my tail attacks? Which is a fair question considering the fact that the tail attack is fairly difficult and only gets harder over time thanks to occurring bugs and clunk. However, it can also be one of the most satisfying attacks to get shots within the game, whether that be shooting your tail through small gaps or mind gaming and strafing down the side of a loop. It's a very fun and flashy ability. So I set out to make a build that would train you to get as good at the tail attack as possible. First off, we start with arguably the most important perk for this build, that being the Oni Teachable Zanshin Tactics, which allows us to see the aura of pallets and windows within 32 meters, but also gives us 5 seconds of aura reading on any survivor who drops a pallet. This not only helps us see loops ahead of time so we can start pre-planning the use of our tail attack, but also the aura reading post pallet drop will show you how survivors like to act after they drop a pallet and then leave. This is extremely crucial because there are many gaps in the environment where you can use the tail attack, as well as mind games you can do to get a tail attack off at certain loops. But until you're used to how survivors move after they drop a pallet, getting those spicy predicted tail attack shots can be extremely difficult. So this will train your muscle memory on where exactly to expect survivors to move after they drop a pallet so you can hit them with that spicy tail attack shot. Our second perk is going to add to that same training, except for windows instead of pallets. And we're going to do that using the Ghostface Teachable I Am All Ears, which is whenever a survivor performs a rushed vault within 48 meters of you, you see their aura for 8 seconds. The moment the survivor vaults a window, you're going to see their aura for a very long time, allowing you to look for gaps in the loop or plan a mind game to get a cool tail attack on said survivor. Our third perk is a little bit more versatile, and that is going to be Skull Merchant's Teachable Thwack, which is whenever you kick a pallet or break a wall, all survivors within 36 meters of you scream and reveal their aura to you for 6 seconds. This allows us to improvise if the conditions for the 2 previous perks aren't being met to grant us aura reading for tail attack setups. If they aren't pre-dropping pallets or vaulting windows, simply approach a down pallet or break a wall, break it, and then continue to look for gaps for tail attack opportunities or mind games, thanks to the fact that you will now have their aura. Finally, to tie this build together and give it a little bit more oomph, we're going to be using the Nemesis Teachable Lethal Pursuer, which not only gives you aura reading on all survivors at the start of the match for 9 seconds, but extends the duration of every aura reading effect by an additional 2 seconds, giving you even more time to go for ambitious snipes or mind game setups. Finally, for our add-ons, we're going to start with Improvised Cattle Prod, which is whenever a generator is completed, for the next 15 seconds, you see the aura of all survivors who come within 10 meters of a control station. This will allow you to grant sudden helpful aura reading mid-loop thanks to somebody popping a generator somewhere else, allowing you to go for even more ambitious shots. For our last add-on, I went with a little bit of a mix-up and used Self-Destruct Bolt, which increases your vault speed while in crawler mode by 30%. This add-on works well in tandem with I'm All Ears, and frankly, Self-Destruct Bolt is one of Xenomorph's best add-ons for getting more tail attacks, as quickly vaulting through a window makes a ton of shots possible that weren't possible before because you save that time that you would have spent vaulting now further in the loop, beating them to whatever pallet, window, or resource they were trying to reach. Shack especially becomes far easier for the tail attack if you have Self-Destruct Bolt equipped. You can even play Shack Pallet while it's down, which is frankly kind of wild. Overall, this build is geared towards granting you a lot of aura reading, specifically at loops, so you begin seeing where gaps for shots are possible, as well as mind games in order to land your tail attacks. Eventually, you'll be able to wane off this build and be able to naturally read what survivors will do around loops, so you can go for those ambitious attacks unaided by perks. However, I believe this is the best build to build that muscle memory for cool Xenomorph shots like the ones you see on this channel. But you don't have to take my word for it. Let's go ahead and take a look in today's showcase matches. I should probably get off at some point so I can be, sleep for that. Just slightly important. Somebody's in the basement. He's very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. But we'll just leave him be. Yo, sick of this, bro? Look, I'm holding nothing! No, no, hey! I'll fight you. We'll go paw to paw, you and I. Don't you even think about it. Don't you think about it. Don't you think about it. You love your dad, right? You love your dad. You love your dad so much, and you never do this to him. I still got him. Your mission failed, young one. You must step up your game. Of Alien Covenant. It was the first Alien movie I ever saw in theaters, so I always have a soft spot for it. But from an objective standpoint, not a very good movie. I think it's the most aesthetically pleasing Alien movie. It's beautiful. Why did you just round me faster there? Oh, the heck was that? Big boy stutter. There he is. Well, he got so far, but there's another one right. Fun game mode. Quick invisibility, dude. This server's okay? It looks like it. Are you okay? Yes. Motion sick? Interesting. I've never been to IMAX theater, so I wouldn't know. Hello? I just got out of here. Oh, he's lagging now. That's why he stopped for a second. I thought he was just upset that he got caught. I got her. Little smoke cloud. Yep. Why we do this? Why thwack is a great perk. Hey, what up? Cornball. All the help it's gonna do you. Should have the right angle. Yeah, good job, Sable! Good job! You guys are corny. Like, extremely corny. Aren't you cold out here in those clothes? Hey, what up? Look at the way you look at me like, oh, brother. I was almost dead. Cost live in the cold? She counts? There I am, feeding the flames again. Oh, wow! I got that gen, guys. Yippee! Gotta get it, don't worry about it. McDouble-doubles. Goodbye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
No thanks. No thanks.
Like, bro, come on. Ugh. Makes me want to crawl out of my own skin, man. Yo, what up? Too early. Oh, maybe him? There he goes. We thought. Is he the crouch checking? He beats the tail or something? Why does he keep doing that? Oh, we got the we got the 2 for 1, even though it was really late. Let's go. Okay. What is this play? Strong deli, I guess. But Home Slice is about to be killed. They're on death row, so why did you do that? Do Gales go through other survivors? I mean, it doesn't. It does not go through other survivors. It does not. It don't do that. Hit it through the Arella? No, I strafed it around Arella. And now she's gonna go. How many times does this happen tonight, chat? Where one player has made a really bad move, and then they gave up subsequently after, even though they screwed over the whole team? Let's get to the DC. Not knowing that she could do that? What's that have to do with her, though? Because she still chose to farm her even though she got ahead, so... It was still the wrong move. Yeah, the farming was the wrong move, not the... nothing to do with the tail situation. Thanks, collision. You son before, bud. Play the game. Play the game you queued up for. I'm not babysitting people. I'm here to play the PvP game. I should be tunneling slugging. I'd fucking do it again. I would do it again and again. What does this look like? A daycare? Am I supposed to babysit you? Figure it out yourselves. It's a PvP game. Called them a noob. That'd be Slayer Suite, the cheating one? I think so. Already DC'd with a B and P, by the way. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Did this build help you get better at your tail attacks? Let me know down in the comments below, and thank you so much for liking and subscribing today. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.